Hi, and welcome to Chick-a-pea Challenge Day 8. Now, we've got a few things to do. We're going to start with the song Hello Friends. We're going to do our new book. We're going to go over parts of a book for book handling. We've got a math, we've got a writing activity, and a science activity. But I think I'll do the science first and then the writing. And then we're going to end with bunny breathing. Are you ready, Chick-a-peas? Let's get started. Hello, friends. How are you? I'm so happy to see you. Greet your neighbor with a pinky hug. Boogie on down, give a hop, and turn around. And I want to say hi to Raytheon, Tyrell, Carter, Scarlett, Aspen, Marion, Maya, Micah, Nicholas, Yakira, and Mary. Now I've gotten to say hello on my videos to all my Chick-a-peas. And I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you joined us. So let's get started first. This week we're going to do this story, If I Were the Easter Bunny. So make sure that you watch it today, and on Tuesday, and on Thursday. And I'll make sure to send parents a link. All right, friends. When you're watching the book today, I want you to think about who the main character is, or who the characters are, and where is the setting, where the story takes place. And have that discussion with your parents today. We'll have other questions tomorrow. Okay, so parts of a book. Do you remember what this part was called? You're right, front cover. Do you remember what part this was called? Back cover. Do you remember what this is called? You're right, spine. And this is called the title, Pigs. Do I start reading here? Goodness, no. Do I start reading my book here? Goodness, no. This is the title page. Do I start reading my book here? Goodness, no. Dedication page. Do I start the story here? Goodness, yes. And when we're reading, remember, we read the words on the page and we start on the left and we go to the right and then we sweep, just like we've been practicing in the classroom. Good idea. Glad you joined me today. The next one is our math shapes. Now, I had asked you on Friday to gather some things that went along with our shape song, like triangle, rectangle, circle, oval, square. Triangle, rectangle, circle, oval, square. Oh, that one's hard. We do other shapes too, like heart, pentagon, trapezoid. I've never figured out how to do a hexagon with my body, but maybe you could figure it out and send me a picture. Now, which one do you think this shape was? Right here. Right, triangle. What do you think this shape is? Rectangle. Good job. And here I've got cat food can. What do you think that shape is? Circle? Right. And this one? An oval. Now I worked ahead a little bit and I made my paper. So I've already outlined the triangle, rectangle, circle, oval. Which one do I need to do now? Right, square. So I've got a box here. It's a square. And I'm going to take the top off. And I'm going to lay it on my paper and I'm going to hold it with one hand while I trace around it with my other hand. And when you're done, you have all the shapes that I asked you to pick up. There you go. Now, next steps. We have a scissor. So you'll notice the scissor has a small hole and a larger hole. This one kind of looks like a banana or crescent, and this one looks like an oval. So your thumb goes in the top one, and 2 or 3 fingers can go in the bottom. I like to work with 2 fingers, and if you could try that, that would work. Then what I want you to do is take your paper, put the scissors over the top of the line, and cut your shapes out. And then look how I'm turning the paper. I don't turn my scissors, I just turn the paper with the other side. and I make little cuts until I'm to the end, and then I turn my paper again and I go to the other way. And there I have it. I cut out my triangle. So see if you can cut out all of your shapes for your fine motor skills today. Well, math too. Math and fine motor skills. Okay, so if you wanted to, you could listen to the song again, the shape song. Triangle, rectangle, circle, oval, squares. Triangle, circle, rectangle, and squares. I like that song, although I didn't do it right the last time. Now, for our science activity, I have 2 eggs. I'm going to move this out of the way. 2 eggs, a white one and a brown one. One of them is cooked and one of them is raw. Now I'm going to try to spin it. You tell me what you think. Is the cooked one going to spin better or is the uncooked one? Uncooked. Cooked. Ready? Let's try the first one. And I'm going to try spinning it. Wow, that cooked egg kind of works good, doesn't it? What do you think is going to happen when I try to spin this one? Say it again. What do you think is going to happen? Okay, let's try it. Ready? Oh my goodness. Which one do you think spins better? Do you think it's the raw egg or the white egg, cooked egg? I know which one I think. Tell your parents which one you think too. Now I'm going to use my pan again, and you notice it's an old one. So when you do this, you might want to do an old one. So I've got some shaving cream here. Let's see. And I'm just going to put it on my, maybe I should take the lid off. Oh my gosh. I love the way that smells. It smells like cologne for guys. And then, just to make it a little more interesting, I'm going to use a little bit of food coloring. I've got some yellow. I've got some blue. And I've got some red. And those are the primary colors. So now I'm going to mix it all up and see what happens. First, I think I'll mix it like this. Oh my gosh. What color is that yellow and the red making? You're right. It's orange. What color do you think it'll make with blue? I don't know. I want you to spread it all the way out on your can. Okay? And then, once you're done experimenting with the colors, I want you to write your name. Now, I know how to write my first and last name and to put space frog in there. But if you're just working on your first name, that's okay. If you know both, that's okay too. So here I go. C-H-R-I-S. Can you see it? It's a little hard. It says Chris. Then I can erase it and I can practice my name again. Oh my gosh, that's so silky. It feels so wonderful. Now, I'm going to put this aside and I'm going to step out of the camera for just a second to get a towel. Okay, I'm back. Are you ready for bunny breathing? Since it's kind of like bunny theme going on this week. Are you ready? Up with one hand. Breathe in. and out. And in and out. Now both. And cross over. I love myself. And you repeat it. I love my eyes. I see with my eyes. I love my nose. I smell with my nose. I love my ears. I hear with my ears. I love my mouth. I taste with my mouth. And I love my chin. I don't know why I haven't, but I love it. And I love me, and I love you. And there's another challenge I'm going to send tomorrow, and it's going to be making a little bunny out of a can. So it's just a plain little can, and I bet you know what had in it. Chickpeas. It had chickpeas in it. And so I just used some white paper. I borrowed some from a sketch pad, or you could probably use Christmas paper and use the white side, or you could use an old card. And then you might need help doing the body of the can with your parents. They could measure it for you, and you can use your scissor skills to cut it out and then draw a face. And then here's what I'm thinking. I really want to help somebody this week, or help them feel better. You know, we're always using our heart skills. And I have neighbors who are 88 years old, and they don't get out much. So I'm going to go put this with some eggs and candy inside, and I'm going to go put it on their doorstep and then give them a phone call and tell them they have a treat. So I'm going to pretend to be the Easter Bunny, kind of like our story today. And I will send you the directions on how to do this. But if you can't make a can, try to think of something you can do to help somebody today, or to show them that you care about them. Maybe you can send your neighbors some chips and salsa, or maybe some popcorn in a bag. So you decide with your families how you can help somebody in your neighborhood feel better. And I will see you tomorrow for the next Chick-a-pea challenge, day 9. And I think it's on Thursday. We'll see you soon. Bye.